And now, Suspense.
Goodbye, New York. There he is again. I've been seeing him all day. He must have been following me. Oh, he's coming this way. Is he looking for me, or is he trying to find a seat? There's an empty one. Blonde girl's taken it. Here he comes. What can I do? God. He can't be a cop or he would have picked me up. Yet if he's not a cop, what does he want? Well, that's silly. How could he want anything from me? He probably doesn't even know I exist. It's just that I've been through so much since yesterday that I imagine all kinds of things. If I could only stop thinking about it. And about what happened last night when I got home to the apartment. I ran into Mason, the superintendent, up on the landing. He was the last man I wanted to see.
Mrs. Garden. Mrs. Gardner, are you home?
Oh, good evening, Mr. Mason. I didn't expect to find you here.
I dare say you didn't, but you're getting hard to find other times. What about some of the back rent?
Well, you know we can't manage it at the moment, Mr. Mason. Next week, I hope.
Hoping won't keep me my job, ma'am. You got to pay me something or get out.
Oh, we're doing our best, really, Mr. Mason. Next week, my husband will have something.
Well, whatever it is, it won't be a job.
Oh, I'm sure. Mr. Mason, do you smell gas?
No. And if I did, I'd be past caring. You got to give me something or else.
Oh, we're doing our best, really, Mr. Mason. Ray, darling. Oh, Ray. Coward to run out of me like this.
You had to come back. I don't have any luck at anything anymore.
Oh, Ray. Oh, Ray, darling.
Think I can take a chance on this? What's the use? Walton has me locked out everywhere.
There'll be someone else, darling.
Nah. Not so long as he can say I've broken my contract, nobody will touch me.
Well, he practically made you break your contract. How can he expect you to pay him what you owe him if he doesn't let you work anywhere?
He doesn't want me to be able to pay him. He wants to break me, to make me come crawling back.
Well, you're not going to. Something will turn up, darling.
Oh, I suppose I could get some sort of job for a few dollars a week, but I'll never get out of the red this way. After all, I owe $500.
I'll get you some tea. Maybe that'll make you feel like eating something.
What do we use for food?
There's some out on the landing.
Hey, Where'd you get all that?
Oh, I managed.
What do you mean you managed? How?
Never mind.
Your ring. Where's your wedding ring?
Here. What's the matter, Ray? Do you feel cold?
I'm going out.
Where?
Oh, I just thought of somebody who might lend me a little something.
Oh, who?
Somebody I ran into yesterday. You don't know him.
You're not going back to see Walton.
I'd see anybody now.
Oh, no, not him. Not after the way he treated you, Ray. Ray, you still have some pride. If you go crawling back to that man, I swear I'll never speak to you again.
You don't mean that.
Oh, I do, Ray. Ray, I mean every word of it. Oh, darling, I'd rather see you starve. I'd rather see us both starve together than have you do that. Oh, Ray, darling, whatever you are, you're not a quitter.
So you think I'd let you down?
Well, even if you did go back to him, what good would it do you?
I'll show you how cowardly I am.
Oh, Ray. Ray, come back here. So there you are. Well, did it take you 6 hours to get your job back from Walton? Well, did Walton enjoy seeing you squirm? $500. What are you doing, dear?
Oh, God.
What's the matter, dear? More coffee, darling?
Yeah.
Don't you think we'd better get out of here? You'd better get away from that window, too.
There it is. $500. I could have taken a couple of thousand.
Oh, Ray, as if you could murder morally, as if it made it any better that you stole only the right amount. Oh, Ray. Ray.
Mary, what am I going to do?
You mean, what should we do?
No. No, Mary, it's got nothing to do with
Oh,
you.
yes, it has. Yes, it has. I shouldn't have called you quitter last night. It's as much my fault as yours.
Robbery was apparently the motive for the attack. The sum of $500 in $50 bills was missing. The attacker must have been known to the dead man, possibly some disgruntled former employee.
Let me see that.
That means there isn't much time.
Arrest expected within the next 24 hours.
There they are.
Oh, wait a minute, I'll see. Who's there?
It's me, Mason.
Oh, Mason, he wants the rent.
Here, give
Oh, no, we mustn't be having any money. Yesterday we didn't have a thing. Oh, good morning, Mr. Mason.
Well, have you got anything for me yet?
Well, my husband isn't here right now. I'm sure we'll have something for you next week.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Gardner. They told me uptown today's the deadline. You got to give me something now or get out.
Well, maybe this afternoon. We're doing our best, Mr. Mason.
Well, you'd better. I'll be in the building all day.
We better get out of here. Hey, listen. Did anyone see you last night?
How should I know? Somebody must have.
Then you better get out of that suit and quick. Listen, give me one of those 50s.
Yes.
Here. Now promise me you won't move out of here while I'm gone. Don't even answer the door.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to buy you a new suit. Oh, and you better change that shirt, too.
Mary, you don't have to get yourself mixed up
I'll
in
be
this.
back in a few minutes.
3 days ago, this guy came in here. He acted like he wanted to own the joint.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I got too few customers. I can't fool around with guys
No,
like
of course
that.
not.
Please, can you take care? Oh, I'm sorry you were first.
It's all right, lady. I'm in no hurry.
All right, miss, what can I do for you?
I'd like a man's suit, please, size 38.
What, man?
Oh, it's for my brother.
Oh, I see. Well, what type suit, miss?
Oh, dark blue.
Uh-huh. Well, how about the fitting?
Oh, I'll take it with me.
Well, miss, we don't let suits go out of here on approval.
Oh, I'm paying for it here now.
Oh, I see. Well, just a minute. I'll get you one. Oh. Now, that's a nice line. That's guaranteed unshrinkable wool. Most gentlemen like that style, too.
Well, you see, it's for my brother. He's graduating today. We've been caught short.
Well, that's all right, miss, just as you say.
Oh, how much is this one?
Well, that's $34.50.
$34.50.
Well, miss, we got plenty
Oh,
more.
no. Thank you. This one will be fine.
All right, fine. I'll wrap it for you right now.
$34.50?
Yeah.
You know, I think I'd like a hat, too.
All right, miss, what size?
A 7 and an 8, I think.
All right, just a moment. There we are. Well, now, let's see.
I think this one with the broad brim will be fine.
Put this one over here?
Yes.
All right. Hey, do you like that style?
Yes, that's fine. Would you pack it for
Certainly.
me, please? Oh, how much will that be altogether?
Well, let's see. That'll be...
Oh, how much will that be altogether?
Well, let's see. That'll be $34.50, that'll be $39 exactly, miss, with tax. Thank you. Here's your change, miss. Miss.
Oh, thank you. Please, excuse me. Is there another way out of here?
No, miss, there isn't. Why, is anything wrong?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wasn't that a silly question for me to ask? I wasn't thinking what I was saying.
There's your suit, miss.
Oh, thank you very much.
And the hat.
Thank you.
Come in again. Hey, Joe, come on over here a minute. These women get lipstick over everything, don't they?
sister. What's the hurry?
Give me that package.
First, I want to give you a few words of friendly advice.
Please give me that package.
Take it easy, sister. You won't gain anything by all this running.
What do you mean?
Nothing, only take it easy. You'll live
Please give me
longer.
that package or I'll call a cop.
Okay, sister. It's up to you.
I won't do it, Mary. This is my headache, and from now on you're going to keep out of it. I'll give you some of the dough. You hang around here till I find some place that's safe for you to come.
Now try the hat quickly. Well, not too low. That's a dead giveaway.
Mary, did you hear what I said? You're not coming.
I am coming, and don't argue with me.
The police are looking for me, not for
Well,
you.
it's partly my fault that they are. I'm stringing along. You remember the old saying, don't you, darling? Till death us do part. Oh, darling. Oh, it's all right, darling. It's just a backfire.
Oh, this suit was a waste of money. Everybody knows what I look like.
Oh, darling, they're looking for a man in a gray suit.
Yeah, that's right. I've got to get hurried.
We should have a plan. Where should we go?
What difference does it make? I've got to keep moving from now on.
Yes, we've got to get out of here. You're right.
I hope Mason isn't hanging around. It'd be difficult to explain
Oh,
this.
darling, darling, don't look so scared. After all, why should anybody suspect us?
Oh, Mrs. Garden.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mason.
I thought you said Mr. Gardner was up.
He was, but he came back to change.
Yeah, so I noticed. Looking mighty fine in his new suit. Looks as if he'd come into some money.
Oh, not exactly. Oh, but you see, he has got a new job. Isn't that wonderful? Well, you see, they gave him a little advance on his salary so that he could buy a suit to work in.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty good job. Anything coming my way?
Oh, of course, Mr. Mason. Here's $10 on account.
That's not very much.
Oh, we'll give you the rest next week, Mr. Mason, really. Now, put the receipt in the mailbox. Don't forget.
Deaf, didn't you hear me hollering at you?
I'm sorry, officer. Was that for us?
Yes, lady, I want to talk to you a minute.
Yeah, she's the one, officer.
Say, lady, was there a man around here just now annoying you?
Well, I didn't tell my husband, but yes, there was.
He your husband?
Yes.
This guy told me he saw a man bothering you after you bought that suit. And I wanted to find out all about it. Could you give me an idea what he looked like?
Well, yes, he was a rather thin man in a black hat. I don't remember myself.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, there's nothing really, darling.
All right, lady, but if you happen to see him again, just let me know. I'll be around. Hey, it's a police car stopping over there in front of that store. I better go over there and find out what this is all about.
Yeah, wait a minute. I'm going with you. Hope your brother likes the suit, miss.
Oh, Ray, I think he suspects us.
Why should he?
I told the cop you were my husband.
What's wrong with that?
But I already told the clerk that I wanted the suit for my brother. He must suspect us.
Stop imagining things. I'm more worried about that police car. What do you suppose they're after?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think we ought to stand here.
Honey, from now on, we're going separately.
Oh, no, Ray.
I'm not asking you to leave me. We'll go on together, but we don't know each other. I don't even want the subway cashier to see us.
Well, maybe that would be better. So far, to me, they've been suspecting.
You go down on the subway platform, wait for the train. I'll wait a few minutes, and then I'll follow you. You've got a dime for the turnstile. I've got nothing but the 50.
Oh, dear, I've got nothing but $1 bill.
Put 2 dimes in the end turnstile. Then when I come along, I can get through.
Oh, but suppose somebody else goes through in the meantime.
What difference does it make? If he puts in a dime of his own, I can still get through.
Don't be long, darling.
my dime after some guy bumped into me, and the darn thing let me in for free.
Oh, no.
Well, I'll tell you, this New York is crazy. First they put the price up on you, then they fix it so you can get through without paying. Beats me. Say, where are you going? Here's the train.
Grand Central Station.
You can just make the 340 if you hurry.
Roger, thank you.
Anything I can do for you, miss?
No, thank you. I was just waiting for my husband. He must have been delayed.
Well, you certainly had a long wait.
Well, he's always late.
Going on a little vacation?
Well, no. Well, we haven't decided yet. Tell me, are there any through trains within the next half hour or so?
Yes, miss.
One, say, about 4:30?
Well, yes, miss, yes. But passengers generally have more idea of where they want to get to.
Oh, yes, of course. It's just that we hadn't quite made up our minds yet.
Oh.
We'll probably take the first one that comes along.
Don't you feel well, miss? Why not go right over there to the waiting room?
I'll
and
wait
sit
here,
down?
thank you. Otherwise, I might miss him.
Well, he's probably been kept on business.
Thank God you're here. I was just going to get off. Where were you?
I was hiding in the baggage car, oh, Mary. Are we really on our way?
Oh, what's happened to you, darling? Are you hurt?
I think I'm going crazy, Mary. Everybody seems to be trailing me. Can't trust anybody anymore. I went round and round that station trying to shake them off, but I guess it was just my imagination. Then I thought it was time for the train to leave, so I made a wild dash for it and fell down the stairs.
Well, it's all right now, darling. We're through, and that's the end of New York for both of us.
I wonder, is it the end, Mary? I wonder, is there any end for both of us from now on? Oh, I'm so tired.
Oh, relax, darling. Close your eyes. Try and get a little sleep.
Yeah, I guess it's going to be all right. Till tomorrow night, at any rate. After that...
Will I ever stop thinking about it? Will it always be like this?
May I borrow a match?
I don't know who you are or why I should be worrying about you. I suppose we'll both go on for the rest of our lives wondering who people are, whether we ought to be talking to them. That's a terrible thing. But now I'm too tired to care. All I know is I hope I never see New York or you or any of those other people ever again.
Ticket, please.